crazy. And then I was telling her, it's funny because for me, from the doctor's perspective, for me, the double mastectomy was always on the table. And for her, I mean, it's ridiculous, the disparity, the confusion that goes around the medical community.
Oh, absolutely. I think when I first found it, I was first diagnosed and told I would only need a lumpectomy. And I thought, great, because I was absolutely terrified of losing my breasts. And then 2 days later, I had my surgeon's appointment, and he said, I think you need to have the double mastectomy, and pretty much said, like, you're crazy if you don't, with the chances of it either coming back in the breast that I already had cancer or coming into the other breast at some point and turning into stage 2 cancer, which at that point it wasn't. And I refused at the time. And then when I went away and had to think about it, and I spoke to genetic counsellors and my family, and we were coming home one day and Mum said to me, Elle, it's your breasts or your life. And my family is my number one priority at all times. So I thought it was like the ultimate sacrifice in a way, but I knew I had to do it. And I've heard of women who have asked for double mastectomies when their surgeon has suggested a single mastectomy, and they refused a double mastectomy. And that just, I don't understand that. It's their body. They should be able to make that decision for themselves.
Oh, we can talk forever about denial from the surgeons.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually also, she's going to be on Mind Bloom soon. Someone I just interviewed about going flat and about flat denial.
They rarely give that as an option. And I know a woman, she's the same age as me, and she's chosen to go flat, but it's crazy that they say, we're going to do this single or double mastectomy and then we'll go straight into reconstruction. And when you think about it more, you think, well, why does this surgeon want to do a reconstruction and convince me to do a reconstruction so quickly? Why not give me the option of going flat? Because some women do want to go flat, and that's absolutely fine. And I applaud them for making that choice for their own body.
Why is that? Why do you think? Of course, we don't know the answer, but...
Honestly, I've thought about it a lot, and I think it's a lot about the way that society thinks women need to look. So if you don't have 2 lumps on your chest, are you a woman?
Yeah.
Or are you seen as feminine? Or and I think that's something that really needs to be changed, because going through breast cancer and a single or double mastectomy is traumatic enough. So being able to have that choice of what you do with your body after should be your choice and your choice only. And I think it's up to society and the breast cancer community and doctors and everyone to start a conversation of, it's just as normal to go flat as it is to have a reconstruction, and there's nothing wrong with going flat. It doesn't make you any less feminine. It means that you have voiced your opinions and that you know what you want to do with your body. So I think, it really is a societal thing, and how we view women, which is, it's pretty sad and frustrating when you think about it.
Very, very much.
Yeah.
These are all such interesting conversations. The spectrum is so wide.
Absolutely.
We were also just talking, each cancer is a cancer. Each body composition is its own. It's unbelievable how many, experiences and how we face trauma also matters so much, and what our mental health is telling us to do. Before we progress, let me just introduce you to the audience, because we started talking and then And then I hit record, and I'm glad I did, because you went straight into it, and I was like, yes, we are not losing this.
Yes.
But Mind Bloomers, this is Elle.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for being on. And I'm sure we're going to have the most engaging conversation. We spoke a few weeks ago, and we've been in touch on Instagram ever since
Yes.
we ran into each other, which was, I think, over a post of yours about LCIS and DCIS.
Yes.
I have
Yes.
the former, you have the latter, you had, hopefully. And me
Yes.
too, I guess they remove it, whatever.
Yeah.
You never really know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And we've been good Instagram chumps ever
Yes.
since.
Nice friendship to have.
A
Yeah,
nice,
definitely.
beautiful friendship. Yeah. So, Elle, before we get into the nitty gritty, tell us, what makes your mind bloom?
Oh, what makes my mind bloom? I think finding ways to empower other women and starting conversations, and important conversations that are maybe brushed under the rug sometimes.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing that really makes my mind bloom. Learning from other women helps me to learn about myself, and talking about important things, definitely. Yeah.
And we could be here all day talking about your advocacy and what you do, not only for your own good and for your own sanity in terms of mental health as well,
Mm.
but in terms of the breast cancer story that you have and had, and I don't know, I guess it stays with us forever.
Yeah,
um,
definitely.
and in terms of helping others, I mean, I guess we can just go into that from the little bags, and I want you to tell me all about that, from the bags that you prepare, that you
Mhm.
then give to women who just came out of a mastectomy. Is that correct?
Yeah, so when I had my double mastectomy, I came out and I was feeling I didn't know anyone in the breast cancer community at that
Mm.
point. I thought I was all alone, and I just wanted to feel special and know that someone was thinking of me. So um, a few months ago, I decided to put some care packs together for women who
Mm.
have just had surgery or are having treatment, so radiotherapy, chemo, anything like that. And I thought, what did I want or need at that time, or what has helped me since then? And I also spoke to other women about what has helped you, or what ideas do you have for me to. So I engaged as much as I could, and I ended up putting together 20 care packs, and I delivered them on Monday. And it was just such a special experience giving them to my breast care nurse, and knowing that they would be going to women who were going through a really hard time and just needed someone to know, even if it's a stranger, that you're not alone and you're being thought of, and there's support out there for you when you're ready for it.
Mm-mm. I saw those packages on and your photos on Instagram. They were sewn, right?
Yes. Yes.
Specifically for that, with beautiful fabric. The fabric was
Yeah.
stunning.
Yeah,
And
my sister
then,
put together
yeah.
40 drain bags, because, as
Wow.
many women will know, when you have a single or double mastectomy, you will have drains.
Yeah.
And the ones that I got when I was in hospital were nothing too flush. And even that, I think, because you have to carry them around for up to, well, I had mine for 2 weeks, and they're with you constantly. Just having something nice like that, I think, makes such a difference. So my
Mm,
sister did 40 of those, which was
mm,
amazing.
mm.
And it's just little things like that, I think, that make a massive difference.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I hope
were.
they do.
Yeah, the drains aspect is something no one really prepares you for.
Oh, no, no,
I
they're not
can.
fun, not fun at all.
I bet. Yeah. So what's in the packages?
So there was a bit of everything. I had some donations from some amazing businesses in Australia, small businesses. So I had headbands and earrings donated.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had Mugu donated 20 oncology care packs, which had deodorant, moisturizer, all of these creams and stuff that you can use when you're going through radiation and you have a lot of skin sensitivity.
Right.
A lovely friend of mine donated 20 blocks of chocolate. Then we had candles donated, and then the rest of the stuff I purchased myself. So I found that having a journal has been a massive help for me, because sometimes you can't talk to people, and just being able to write things down can make such a difference to your mental health. So journals, pens, we had eye masks so that you can sleep when you're in hospital, face masks just for a bit of pampering, nail polish. I'm trying to think of the drain bags. There were lollies. I think that's it, but there was quite a bit of stuff in there, just a little bit of everything.
A little pampering, a little bit of
take
love
care of itself, kind of.
remembrance, because it's those are